Hi everyone, Greg here. Um, so third video in the series. I didn't do a video last week. I other things going on. Sometimes things happen, right? So, but what I have been doing is posting almost daily on the Facebook group for In Greg's Head, and just little musings and thoughts and considerations and just stuff going on, right? And hopefully some of the things there um, make sense, make things easier, give people a little sense of understanding about what it's like for people with mental illness who have to deal with it on a daily basis. And it is a daily struggle. It's not like it's something that just goes away if you have a mental illness. It's not something that can be cured yet, as far as I know. It's something that's with you every single day, and it manifests itself in different ways. And some days it's there, and some days it's not. But it's always lingering in the back of your head, and it can be something as simple as waking up on the wrong side of the bed and not understanding what's going on, and you may just not feel like doing anything, and it just becomes a struggle to do anything. And I liken it to um, I liken it to having like a ball and chain around you, and some days the ball is this big, it's tiny, it's easy, it's manageable, it's something that you can carry. It's something that it's easy enough to lug around with you. And then there's the other days where the ball is this big, and you can't drag it and you can't pick it up, and you go slow through everything. Your thought processes are slow. The way you think about things are slow, and then they speed up, and then you can't concentrate, and you can't be in a moment, and you just don't know what to do. You end up struggling to find joy in the most simple things, and that's one of the things that I really am a big proponent of, is finding that little piece of joy in a day. If it's the smell of a flower, or a good cup of coffee, or for me it's hearing my kids laugh at some shitty dad joke that I've told, or having a laugh with them because they're just amazing little creatures, and they can pick you up so well. It's crazy, and I took that for granted before I got help. The fact that they were there, and they were only little and they didn't understand, but now they're bigger, and they know that sometimes daddy is sad, and they try their best to help without really understanding what they're doing. Being in a depressed state, it's difficult to pull yourself back, and it comes in ebbs and flows, and sometimes it seems like the troughs are deeper than the peaks. But it's about maximising the peaks, and it's about staying up as long as you can. I've been up for a while now. I've been up on a bit of a peak. Things have been really, really good, but they do take a downward turn, and it may only be for a couple of hours, maybe for a day, but it's always there, and it doesn't go away, which means you have to keep asking for help. And that's something, as I've said before, I really struggled with at the start, was asking for help and realising that I can't do it all alone. So if you're struggling, ask for help. I know it sounds easy to say, but it really is the most difficult thing to do. Take the step. Be strong in yourself. Be strong in the support, the people that you can ask for help. Ask for help for someone you trust. Ask for help for someone you know is not going to judge you. And it's really easy to say, and I know it's difficult. Believe me, I know. I've been there. I've done it. But if you can get past the struggle of asking for help, then you get the help, and it's better off. I liken it now to when I was growing up. We would always ask Mum for things. We would never ask Dad. Mum would always say, "Ask your father," because she knew that we were afraid to ask Dad. And we always we said, we're not going to ask Dad. Dad always says no. Well, we're asking you because Dad always says no. Mum would say, "Well, have you tried asking him?" We're like, "No, we just know he's going to say it." And eventually we sort of cottoned on that maybe it was a trick of Mum's. And we did ask Dad, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, it's fine." And sometimes he did say no, and sometimes he said yes. But once you get over that fear of doing something that you think is going to have an adverse reaction, as it were, you might actually find that it's really beneficial. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. It's scary asking for help, but sometimes facing the fear is the best way to get through it. So hey, look, thanks again for living inside my head for 7 or so minutes. I'll see you in the next episode. If you're not already subscribed, hey, maybe you want to subscribe. Come on over to the Facebook group and have a chat. Don't be afraid to leave comments or post your own stories. Telling stories is a good way to get people to understand, and it's about a conversation, and it's about educating people, and the only way to do it is to have people who are experienced do the educating. So thanks again, guys. See you next time.